In its inaugural summer 2022 season, Turnout NYC activated different type of underutilized public spaces and transformed them into accessible cultural venues. A cul-de-sac in Brooklyn, a historic park in Staten Island, a D-Map street in Queens, a plaza under the train tracks in Harlem, and an outdoor community campus in the Bronx. Turnout partnered with community organizations located in areas lacking cultural institutions: Brownsville Community Justice Center, Alice Austen House, Queensboro Dance Festival, Uptown Grand Central, and the Point Community Development Corporation. Together, we hosted over 100 free public events, supporting over 500 artists, bringing community-led programming to thousands of audience members. The 2022 season proved a more equitable way to support arts and culture. In New York City, we thrive in our ethnic and cultural diversity, but resources are uneven. We have learned from artists, advocates, and cultural organizations that met at the Culture at 3 call during the pandemic that artists are eager to produce and show work in public spaces. However, they lack the funding, infrastructure, and support to do so. Turnout NYC integrated a diverse team to support local arts and culture with an equal distribution of safe, inviting public spaces for all. With a generous grant from the Mellon Foundation, the Design Trust for Public Space as a partnership coordinator, SITU Studio as design lead, and Artist Advisory Council, cultural community partners in all boroughs, consultants, visionary artists, community members, and city agencies. With the folks at the Brownsville Justice Community Center, we co-designed an adaptable kit of parts that can be easily reconfigured by community members again and again in different public spaces according to changing needs. The kit has 4 primary elements: a modular stage, a side marker, a bench, and a ramp, all of which have the ability to store folding furniture and signage within them.
So the Turnout project was introduced last year, and we really just began working with Design Trust in Situ to try and figure out, what this was going to look like, but also including community engagement with that. And throughout this process, there was workshops. We had so many different conversations with the youth in the building and talking about what they wanted to see in the space, but also, working with the designers and fabricators and trying to understand what was possible. And so it's been a really great journey. The kit has been such a blessing in the space. We did a lot of use of it this summer. We worked with other collaborators who introduced our youth to the space and helped them understand how to use the kit. They also learned how to put it together. They put up the backdrop, they put out the umbrellas, they figured out the best use of space and did some other site planning exercises. So it's been great for us and our youth. Our operators, local community organizations have been able to use the space when we're not here, and that's been such a blessing because we know that it's always being active and it creates more eyes on the street. It also just brings more programming and arts and culture to Brownsville.
Each community partner led and tailored their programming, while Turnout NYC supported production administration and marketing. At each site, we assisted with permit applications, graphic design templates for promotion, conducted training sessions, and created a user manual for reconfiguring the kit as needed.
The really important thing about the Turnout NYC project is that it allowed its host institution to almost work as a re-grant organization, if you like. And that was because they gave us a budget that I've never had before to really pay artists. So it was about giving back to the community.
There is no way the city can prosper without its people, without the artists and cultural institutions. When communities are given the tools they need to activate underutilized public spaces and transform them into vibrant refuges for cultural programming that reflects the diversity of the city, the impact on the local economy, neighborhood health, and well-being is palpable. Wow, the first season of Turnout NYC was amazing, and it has proven to be effective in the creation of a collective vision for a more equitable and diverse urban public space.